Welcome back, everybody. This is round 6 of the GT, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
Round 6 of the GT. We have DeLuca returning back to stream. He was on here last game. He's back again versus Frelinger, 2 of the 3 undefeated players.
Yeah.
The GT is using a top table tiebreak. So if there's one other undefeated player, if they lose, these 2 players will be first and second place.
Yeah.
And we will not have another round.
Possibly the finals, but we won't know until it's over, basically.
Well, until a different game is other.
Yep.
So Frelinger, who was on stream yesterday with his webs for the GT, roster hasn't changed. As far as I know, DeLuca's roster is the same between the GT and the Invitational.
I think that's right. It's definitely the same affiliations. I guess I didn't look at all 10 characters. But yeah, he's got the like Asgard, Cabal, Dormammu thing, although I don't think he's played Dormammu at all. I think is he 100% Asgard in both events? I know he was 100% Asgard.
No, he has at least 1 or 2 Cabal games I saw on Longshanks.
I figured he would probably go into Cabal at some point, but I'm skeptical of the Dormammu actually coming out, including here. I mean, it doesn't seem like the place to
This is not why Dormammu is in the 10.
Yeah.
So I think Frelinger won Prio.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry. No, Frelinger lost Prio because he just chose 17.
Oh, he just chose 17. Yep, good call.
17 is kind of weird. This might be because of my Midnight Suns list, but I feel like it's really not clear how people are going to play when they're at like 16 and 17 because you can't get whatever like perfect combo you're imagining put together, but you also
not often,
But you can still go pretty wide, especially webs could go pretty wide. 17 is rough though because I think
D secure.
That's what it looks like. It looks like it's Skrulls and whatever a D secure on 17 is, question mark?
DeLuca play a D secure?
Well, Skrulls is probably his, right?
Oh, you think he may have taken his own extracts? So, like, if we think DeLuca won Prio, I'm surprised he let Webs get their secures.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how well he feels about his list spreading out.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Asgard part doesn't like Ds, but I know, like, DeLuca has a pocket-wide Cabal plan for Webs.
Yeah,
like, that's what he was doing at Squad
Yeah,
Goals.
because he has 2 twos, right? He's got the
Nebula and Bob.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's probably going to be the matchup. I think the big thing that Frelinger has to figure out is whether he's playing A-Bomb here. And then DeLuca probably goes wide Cabal. So 17 wide Cabal, so it's like Red Skull 3, probably both 2s. So that's 8 points. So he can't go Thanos then if he does both 2s. I guess that really wouldn't be wide Cabal.
That wouldn't be wide. Other cheap models he has a Weapon X.
Okay, he definitely must have Zemo, obviously.
He has a Zemo, yes.
Yeah.
And a Loki 1 no gem.
That's kind of good. I mean, Loki 1 is really annoying for Webs, right?
He doesn't love Ds, but he is annoying for Webs.
Yeah, he doesn't love Ds, that's true. I've been playing, so I haven't been able to watch DeLuca play or Frelinger play. I'm pretty curious to see, because when I am playing Skrulls, I'm always thinking about, does my opponent have a way to threaten my Skrull, and do I have a way to threaten their Skrull? Or are we both just going to like gentlemen to walking up, grabbing our Skrull, and walking away? And I want to know how these guys are drafting. Because Abomination, I don't think, does he threaten? Well, I mean, he could double walk and take it, but he doesn't in one walk, does he?
No.
He definitely doesn't.
No, he's Ghost Rider speed.
Right, yeah. Sorry, again, it's Midnight Sun's brain. He does with bump. I'm sure you'll be shocked to learn.
I don't know if I can say that on stream, but it makes me very happy. Thank you, Christopher. I don't think Webs have any. I mean, yes, I think like threatening the enemy Skrull is extremely Midnight Suns pilled or X-Men, right? Like the shenanigans factions.
Well, okay, but like the Cabal could do it. Oh, okay, so we got a Thanos on the table. So Zemo.
I'm gonna go see their tech. Well, let's see if they say it out loud.
Okay, so Abomination came out. And it was Miles, Black Cat, Spectacular Spider, and somebody I forgot. And that is 17. I mean, I was going to say, and then Frelinger just did it. But if he does take Abomination, that means he can play 4 3 threats. So on 17, that's good math. That's nice.
It's definitely an Oblit over there. I know that art. That's a Brace for DeLuca.
Damn, he really went 4 wide, Bob, Zemo, Red Skull 3, Thanos. And his Thanos is Space Mind, right? Like, it must be because he's playing Cabal.
I mean, you can see the Space Mind gems sitting on his card.
I don't know what those look like.
They're all different colors.
I could not tell you what the time color is, and I've been playing Time Namor in my list for 3 months.
Well, in your defense, it's green, so.
Oh, well, there you go. It's invisible. Is that Cosmic Oblit over there?
Yeah, that's definitely Cosmic Oblit.
Yeah.
A fallback.
Oh, yeah.
And then Brace. I don't know what the cards in the middle are. Probably I'm a Baron. That might be an I'm in a Baron.
It's got to be. I feel like, yeah.
Okay.
He must be. Yeah, you're going to go check.
I'm going to go
cool.
and get us the crisis.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny, you're saying in the chat that, like, A-Bomb is not a fan of Thanos. So that's definitely true. But at least DeLuca, like, I think if he puts Thanos into A-Bomb, the webs are going to be able to do some good stuff on the rest of the map. I don't know. Oh, hi, Mariana. My girlfriend Mariana is in chat. This is amazing. She can listen to me know too much about a game. And still not as much as Nate. Wow. Somebody in our chat did this already. Nate, you've been obsoleted by Brian Goodspeed. Brace, Baron, Darkrai, and Fallback Cosmic. Thank you, Brian Goodspeed.
Oh, and Mariana's back. Sick.
Yeah.
On the website, it is Brace, Fallback as well, so they both have the same 2 restricteds.
Yeah.
All webbed up, Spider Tracker, Masked Menace.
Spider Tracker, Max Menace. Okay. I don't totally love Masked Menace, but I mean, I guess it's just a good card.
It's really fun for Abomination.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me. Wow, people. Somebody said hi to Mariana. Hell yeah. Just to be clear, she was saying hi to me, not you.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I like to imagine.
TTCs,
okay,
updated
so
the UI. Perfect.
So what do you think DeLuca's first move will be? Because he has priority. Thanos is going last, right?
Probably.
Okay, so we've eliminated Thanos.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a world. I was double checking if there's a cat and a spider happening, which there is not, which there shouldn't be. I think that's smart. I think there's a world where you see Bob double walk to one of these outside scrolls that has the least amount of shit, and doing a safe, not at all safe grab, but a throwaway grab.
I hope DeLuca doesn't watch this back before tomorrow, so that I don't give him critical info in case I run into him in the other bracket.
Yes.
But Bob does like mental damage to me. I can't figure out whether it's really important to attack him all the time or it's really important to ignore him all the time. And I think I totally swap every time I play against him, one way or the other, and nothing works out. And he's like the best model in the game. So one day I will figure out how you're supposed to deal with Bob, but hopefully he just doesn't play him if I run into DeLuca tomorrow.
He played Bob the last game we had him on stream where he was playing Asgard.
Yeah.
It was the Jane, Thor 2 Bill, Zemo Bob.
That's fucked up.
He loves playing Bob. He is Bob's #1 fan.
I believe it. I mean, I think if I had a faction that had Bob, I would play him a ton because, again...
It was Asgard. This is unaffiliated 2-threat Bob.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, I think it's better than Bullseye. I don't know. I'll say it.
I mean, so we actually talked about that on stream a little bit, right? Because, like, Bullseye also affiliated Cabal.
Yeah.
And I think it's like Bullseye has a really high floor, right? Like, you know what Bullseye's going to do. He's going to throw 2 knives at people, do some chip damage. And it's very straightforward for both players to understand. Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, Bob is complicated and weird.
Yeah.
But has a high upside.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think that's right.
So this is the team we saw Frelinger play on stream last time.
That makes
sense. 4 busted Web Warrior 3 threats, and also an A-Bomb is there.
That makes sense to me.
It's a good 17.
Yeah, Johnny's right, though, that Thanos is going to keep walking Abomination away. But if he walks Abomination away, he won't walk somebody else in. So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that's worth it, but...
I don't think so. Like, Abomination has no action compression.
Yeah.
Outside of his spender that kind of places him while he throws, which is sort of action compression.
Yeah.
He's okay walking because he has really cool superpowers. Like, usually a walk and a punch and a cool power is good, but definitely does not like getting banished by Thanos, whereas like other Hulks have hops and stuff to offset that. Abomination just has to brute force his way back in.
Yeah. I do think this is a pretty good terrain setup for Abomination, though, especially because DeLuca doesn't have a ton of ways to throw terrain. He's got
Red Skull.
Yeah, he's got Red Skull, and that's it. And then he's only got the character throw on Thanos, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So, I mean, there's a lot of juicy terrain for Abomination to throw, at least.
Totally. Yep.
Yeah. This is interesting. I wonder if that house is probably a size 5, right? In the top left of our vision?
4 or 5. It really feels like right on the line.
The bus in the bottom left is a 4.
Almost
I played on,
no,
it is.
Okay,
I played
cool.
on a table yesterday that had that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just got new terrain for this round, so
right. Yep, Bob's activating.
I'm a genius.
You were so right.
Find the side with less scary stuff, just as spectacular. Bob's fine with that. Might get impact webbing. Things will be fine.
See, now if I was playing this, I would Spectacular would go over there and try to throw Bob towards my Abomination, and I'd attack Bob. And then at the end of the game, everybody would be like, why did you spend all these actions attacking Bob? And I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know how to play this character. Oh, nice.
Bob just fails the scroll check.
Yeah.
All right, getting him closer to Abomination.
Yeah,
just what you wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. And Bob.
Oh,
I don't like that.
No, not
maybe,
a fan.
Maybe it's wrong. Yeah, we're not afraid of Bob, Jacob.
No, I want his thing. He has a thing.
He has a thing. Go
Give me the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Especially, yeah, Bob can't dodge right now, so, or I mean, sorry, can't brace right now, so it's truck time. But, okay, so
what does Abomination's throw cost? Do you know?
It's 3. I mean, he can't. He would have to get power before he threw.
I mean, the walk, throw a rock might be in range. Like if you post Bob straight towards,
true.
you could walk, throw a rock, throw a bus.
Then he would probably have Well, he might. I guess he could tank it.
Anyway, oh, right. Yeah, that would turn on brace though. Yep.
Okay, so he's going for it. Ooh, this is juicy. This seems very risky to me.
Yep.
I don't love this. I think he's going to get grabbed. I mean, he is Frelinger's tankiest model, obviously, but he ain't that tanky.
Not into Red Skull 3.
I think Miles should have just grabbed the other scroll and then see what happens in the middle.
I'm with you. I don't.
Yeah.
Red Skull 3 does so much damage.
Yeah. Like, interesting. And the other thing is that we don't have a Gwen on Frelinger's side, so he doesn't have like an opportunity to set up Lifesaver or anything like that.
What?
Does he not have a?
There's a Gwen right there.
Oh, that's Gwen. Sorry, I looked at that. Thought it was something else. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the 4 busted 3 threats.
Okay.
Abomination.
Well, now we need to save Abomination literally.
Oh, interesting. So Zemo, he also double walked to pick up.
Wow. I
thought Zemo was setting up like a reroll bubble for Thanos, but no.
This is not how good Christian men play Skrulls. Just saying. Mariana, it's tied right now. The game just started. But I don't know. Both good players. Hard to say who's going to win. Sort of favoring DeLuca a little bit right now, just off these first few moves. But I'm pretty surprised by the double walk, grab the thing. Like, I guess in Frelinger's defense about putting A-Bomb way up, I think he's probably right that there's like no way that DeLuca is going to double walk Red Skull to grab that other, like
the bottom one,
the bottom scroll in front of Miles. Like there's no pressure for him to go get that right now. I think that's probably true. So
for you.
Thank you.
Awesome. You guys don't get shit. They've been playing games. You've been doing the work.
They're giving free stuff to Nate and not to me.
Yeah, I'm getting GT dice. So I got the cool new yellow and black dice.
I get GT dice.
Should have played in the GT.
We're both undefeated. I think we should both get dice.
I thought Zemo got pushed there. Did he just leave him?
I think.
Or just push him into that light post?
He got pushed into the light post. I think maybe Freilinger thought he could get him past and he couldn't.
Oh, sure. Definitely a little tight
bad.
Traffic jam there.
Yeah,
so
he tried to pull it too tight. He's still in like a very attackable
spot.
It's
fine. Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah.
There was no way Zemo's going to get double tapped. Everybody's walking and punching anyway, so.
Yeah.
So here's, what we expected last. Miles is double walking, trying to use this building to
not go
block some push
at all.
angles, yeah. Just
Yeah,
go
that's-
north-south.
Frellinger's geometry knowledge. It's actually a rare circumstance where you want to be further on DeLuca's side, so you can't be pushed towards him at all. But the lateral angle is probably a little rough. So, okay. Do you think DeLuca is going to use Thanos to try to save Zemo, or he's just going to go punch the hell out of Abomination? I think he's probably just going to punch Abomination. But he could space Zemo out of there if he wanted to.
He could also try to punch Miles here. Like, I think since Miles got pushed here, he's an easier target and a juicier target.
Nefarious.
And he can probably get to a point where he can, like, also mess with Abomination while killing.
That's probably true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and he's feeling pretty good about this play, I guess, because he's also definitely has priority turn 2. So.
Oh, on the Cabal, yep.
So he's gonna.
Yep, bring him all the way in.
Yeah, so he's been portaled and mind gemmed, so and he already spaced, so he's done with movement stuff. He's just got punches now.
And then Red Skull will double that as well.
Yeah. So I think. Oh. Wow. Sad. Damn. Miles takes 3, which is not bullish for his chances to survive this first round.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he also bops him to land post for another one.
Yeah. DeLuca says you can brace 1 damage if you want, emphasizing the 1 damage, making it sound like a bad idea.
I mean, I think it is a bad idea. I think Miles is dead. There's no saving Miles.
The problem is that I think Miles is dead, because I think
Brace ain't changing that.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Oh, he hasn't Space Jam. Oh, okay. So sorry. So
it was walk.
Thanos walked, did the yoink, did 1 attack, and then Space Jammed Red Skull.
Okay, so now ideally Red Skull can be here, hit Miles once, daze him, pick up the scroll, not get pushed, and walk to the south D.
Right. Okay.
And I think that's very likely to work out for the mask.
Oh, and I like what DeLuca's doing here. He's doing something kind of clever where if he gets the scroll push, he's using Miles to backstop him. Like he can't be pushed directly away
Changing
from
some angles,
from the secure. That's smart. That's really good. Yeah, this is very tight. Because I think we're expecting the top of 2. Miles is just dead. Like I think, unfortunately,
totally KO'd. Yeah.
Unless there's,
Oh, I think I know the other reason why DeLuca did what he did.
Didn't what? Sorry.
Did what he did here with
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Gwen. So there's a world where Gwen could double walk to have lifesaver on Miles next turn.
Yeah, right.
But now there's nowhere to pull Miles.
Yeah.
With Red Skull body blocking that.
If Red Skull stays there, maybe now that Black Cat has walked down there, he'll just decide to do that.
I kind of expect that he will, but we will see.
Wait, I'm confused.
A pass.
How could he pass? Oh, sorry, I forgot about.
Spectacular.
Gwen. And Gwen. I forgot about Gwen. Yeah,
yes.
For
the second time this game, you forgot about Gwen.
Yep. Character doesn't exist.
Desecree, gunshot from Red Skull into Miles.
Looks like he gets him because Miles should be on 1 HP, right?
Yeah. 1 or 2, but probably 1. Red Skull can make it Mystic, so no rerolls. There's the 1 damage. Drops it. Skull gets it. Yep. Body blocking the
scroll. He's fine. Yeah.
So where does he stand next? I think he just chills. Yeah. I think you want him to be able to kill Miles next turn.
Yeah. You want to top it with Red Skull, not with Thanos, if possible. And it's like, so if he doesn't kill him, but as long as he's hurt a bit, Miles going first and like double walking away is like not really a great use of Jacob's time. So that's rough.
Yeah, I think Jacob has to do it, and I think Mike is happy with that happening.
yeah.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
Oh yeah, you've been saying that DeLuca's unaffiliated this whole time.
He's definitely affiliated. Listen, Chewie, these are 2 broken lists facing off against one another.
That's
I have no sympathy for either of them. Right.
Okay, so we got
2 damage on Zemo.
Yeah, Gwen got 2 damage onto Zemo. Nefarious. So 4 should be 4 and 4, right? Or Yeah,
4 to 4.
4 to 4.
There's 8 points on the board. Everybody's holding.
Yep.
Well, now we see. Big opener here. Does Miles live?
Yeah.
I don't think any of the cards. What could he fall back? Doesn't think it matters here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Red Skull's positioning is also good to make fallback bursts, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really.
Maybe a brace
really
if Red Skull tries to first. Like, a brace is relevant if Red Skull activates because then he has to do it with his gunshots.
Right.
And can't use his cool terrain throw.
Yeah.
Web tracker, mass menace don't do anything here. So, yep.
Yeah. Just as you drew it up, Nate.
Yep. Oh, what's up, Nick? 3-1's great. And definitely recommend coming to LVO. I think this event is great. It's the best Marvel convention.
Really yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's your first time.
Yeah.
Good blocks.
Yeah.
I think minimal damage there.
Why do you read
3 health, so 2 damage. So 3 health, or 4?
Okay, and wow, that's really good. And Red Skull used his leadership skull crit on the first attack.
Ooh, Dark Rain now.
Oh my god.
DeLuca really wants this to happen.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. He's in
I
such a
think
good
you should
spot.
have just
if he
Dark
dies.
Rained at the start.
That's true, yeah. He wants to save it if he gets Spike, but now it's a little scary.
Dark Rain, not great. 1 damage on that one.
So how much was that total?
I think just 2. Either 2 or 3 damage total.
Yeah, see, Chewy, what are you talking about in the chat? See, look at this broken character.
Yeah. Also, Kev trying to be like, spoilers, not going to live. He's living. He's living his best life.
This is what happens to me every time I play against webs. And then people are like, oh, they're not that tanky. Fuck you.
Oh, hey, super chat from Nobility. Thank you. Good luck to bots tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks,
good luck
Nobility.
to bots tomorrow.
Thank you. I will do my best.
I believe bots will be on stream at the start tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's the first round who's
that's
got.
That's what I've been told. Yeah.
So if you really want to support him,
you can see this exact same thing happen to me. I'm gonna play really well, and then Web Warriors are gonna take 0 damage from all of my attacks.
Miles is Venom blasting Red Skull to get his toy back.
Yo, let's go! Get out of there, Miles! Run! Oh my God, run! This is a. If he can get out of here and like actually not get attacked for a little bit, this is such a huge swing. He can probably still be chased down by Thanos.
Well, the other thing too is that like if he doesn't get pushed here, he can walk swing to the Black Cat point, and then heal himself. And then Black Cat can heal. This is Extremis. So it's super punishing if he gets out of here.
Yeah. Okay, so he yoinked the thing.
Yep, picked it up. Did not get skull pushed.
He did. Okay, yeah, I missed that. And then.
Yep. Yeah. Boy, I hate Extremis.
Yeah.
We've had this is like our 3rd Extremis game, and they've all ended with like a model lives on like 1 or 2, and then just runs away and heals forever.
Yeah. The other thing is that like, I mean, this is like hindsight Harry type shit.
Oh yeah.
But
that's what we're here for.
But like this was such an important kill. I mean, it's not like DeLuca's losing. I still think
no.
But it's such an important kill that I would have just done this with Thanos. And it sucks that you don't have Thanos for the rest of the turn, but if Miles is dead.
I'm not convinced Thanos has better odds.
Really?
Yeah, because he can Spider Sense. It's like 6 dice with Spider Senses versus a 7 and a 5 with not Spider Senses.
Aren't they energy? The Red Skull attacks?
Red Skull can make it Mystic.
Oh, right, he can make it Mystic. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. This is better. So I guess just the thing was just Dark Rain immediately.
Yeah, do you Dark Rain immediately or not? Which is a really tough question.
It is
That's the most hindsight Harry shit.
Yeah, because you're giving up your strongest offensive tool.
Yep. And there's definitely a worry he wants that for A-Bomb at some point. Like if that A-Bomb starts getting squirrely, you might want Dark Rain there. So I totally get.
Yeah. You're right.
But yeah, some broken Web Warrior shit right there.
Yeah. And this is like, okay. So I think Frelinger is going to have points problems because Bob is so far out of the action, and I still kind of think he should have pulled Bob to him.
Yes, totally.
But the upside is that DeLuca is not really positioned to initiate this fight perfectly now. Like, Bob kind of has to daze himself to do anything. Like, he has to rocket to do anything. I mean, he can shoot the laser at Spectacular if he wants to. Okay, so Zemo's thinking about it. Zemo's trying to chase down...
I think might just get Spider Trackered.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I can't see Miles' full card, but it looks like he has 3 power.
Yes.
So I think
I
that is enough for Spider Tracker. Yeah.
And they're checking. Yeah, Mike's figuring it out.
Yeah. Okay. He knows. He knows about their tricks. He knows about.
Yeah, Deaton, I liked playing for it with Red Skull. He can borrow some Thanos power later, and then like he can't. The throw on Red Skull isn't relevant here because I mean you get Brace out of the way, but it doesn't change Miles living. So I think keeping the power on Zemo so Zemo can do something is better than having him pay for Dark Reign and having Red Skull have a little bit more.
So he's moving to within 3 for the spender. And are we spidering Tracker this?
Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't look like we are. And we're getting a Death Decree. Brutal. Ooh, yeah, I really think Frelinger should have. Yeah.
Miles can still live through this.
But he's also Dark Reign. Like, this is really, really rough.
Man, Zemo can roll a whole bunch of skulls. Just skull lock the fuck out of himself.
He did not.
He did not. He's not.
Yeah, I think that's a dead Miles. Yeah, I think he needed to Spider Tracker this. This is like.
Yeah.
Wait, he lives?
No.
Oh, it's just a move.
He's playing fallback to move
token.
the extra
Yeah,
away.
of
But
course.
yeah, no, I think this was a slam dunk Spider Tracker.
Yeah. This is the moment of the game where everybody plays all their tactics cards, and then you see what happens. It happens in every Marvel game.
Yeah, totally. For X-Men, it's the first activation of turn 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, DeLuca looking to see, can he get this extract where Cat can't get it? I think the answer's probably no. Maybe like max distance away there.
She should be able to do it. I mean, she's got like.
Yeah, I mean, it does. If you put it out that way, she walks and gets it. She gets pushed. She's not making it back to her point.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
So I think Zemo's going to come say hi to Cat and stand on her point.
Yeah.
Or not. Oh. I mean, I would.
I think you're right. I mean, he's trying to get away from Abomination.
Yeah.
Not let Abomination do any free
And
stuff.
then the Black Cat thing we just talked about, if she gets scroll pushed, Zemo gets that point.
Yeah. Okay. So the only damage dealt to the Cabal side so far is Red Skull took 3 damage from the Miles Spender, and then Zemo took 2 damage from Gwen.
Yeah, so Kev, he did walk in Spender, so if there was a Spider Tracker, he would get charged. It's very unlikely that charge is going to have Death Decree.
Yeah, you're getting out of the Death Decree thing, and like, yeah, I don't know. I think you got to try.
And it's one that's, like the charge probably has to be a builder too, so it's like 3 less dice coming at you, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
And he played I Am a Baron after all to heal Zemo back to full.
Nefarious.
Which I think is a mistake.
Yeah, I don't love that use of I Am a Baron.
I would have just healed off the console with the power he's sitting on.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't heal 2 instead of 1, but still, I think
Yeah.
keeping that card for later.
No, I agree with you. But I mean, he's still, now that Miles is dead, this is a very commanding position for DeLuca for sure.
100%. I think we're trying to kill Bob. Yep.
Hit him for 1 damage. Second attack from Spec. Bob blocks 1, takes 1. So Bob alive on 1.
So throw Bob into a building. Does Bob brace?
Oh, God, I hope Bob braces.
I would brace.
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 No one else is going to attack him. I mean, Abomination could go over there, but that would be insane.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he bros. He brosed.
He brosed. Definitely stealing that one.
Yeah.
So that's rough, but
yeah. Bob alive on 1 probably just runs away. Although he doesn't have to do it now. I mean, if Abomination goes over there and finishes him off, it's definitely okay. Yeah. Oh,
I think you're stuck with that. Yeah, heal.
He's healing. Yeah.
Hooray, Bob.
Hooray, Bob. Oh, he walked up, healed, and then walked away. You're right. Extremis is dumb.
It's so dumb, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much healing.
So I don't. Okay. One mistake I think DeLuca made is he put Zemo in 1 of Black Cat instead of in 2. So.
Oh yeah, good point.
That makes a big difference.
Totally.
I mean, she's not super likely to get enough power to do all. Or
She needs
like
1.
Well, I know she needs 1, but he's got his counterattack and stuff like that, and she's only got a 4 die.
Why don't you just like hit him, get a power, steal his thing?
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, well, yeah.
Seems great.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think that's just like it's unnecessary. Like
Yeah,
being in
it's
1 doesn't
unnecessary,
help
yeah.
Zemo at all.
I guess that I'm imagining. I think that if
Oh
Frelinger.
shit, camera froze.
Oh, the camera froze. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to do this live just from their commentary. So Abomination walked somewhere and threw the truck, I assume meaning the bus, at Zemo. And it sounded like he took 3. And Nate's resetting the camera. I don't know how to use a computer. Okay, yeah. Oh my god.
Gotten that down
teleported.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Bus mysteriously vanished.
So he took 3. Was he not able to get to within range of Zemo? Is that why he hasn't attacked him? Or
Unclear.
I mean, he himself cannot pick up that scroll because he already has 1.
Yes.
But okay, I guess.
Walk,
so
throw, walk. What just happened here?
I think so. I mean, it was definitely walk throw, and I guess we're walking again. So
Okay.
I guess he just didn't get in range to hit him. It looked like it was at least within range of 3. He could throw a boulder, but I guess
I think he'd rather be on. I guess rather be on the point.
rather be on the point. Zemo has 2 HP anyway. That boulder's not really likely to do 2.
No, you're asking for a good amount.
Sean, bros is the past tense of brace. You do like to have broaced.
I did like bros before throws.
Okay. Is it just Thanos? Yeah, it's just Thanos left.
And Gwen.
And well, yeah, sorry, on
But
Deluca's
yeah,
side,
yeah. Well, I think those 2, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, and then we have this is rough also. I mean, if Thanos wants to, he can just go daze Gwen because
that seems bad.
why?
Gives away prio.
No, it doesn't. Isn't Black Cat still up?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's sort of what I'm saying. Is that like
Yeah, totally.
yeah, it's like he's been given this opportunity because he won't lose prio, which is really rough. Which is like I might want to activate someone other than Abomination first in that because of that. Because Abomination is less likely to just get one shot
Yeah.
by Thanos.
Totally.
So then you don't lose that activation like this. But
I'm not sure if Thanos gets to double tap Gwen because he doesn't have power for Cosmic Portal. He spent it on a Desecrate, so he's on
you're
1.
you're right. He might only be able to attack once. And also the like barrels in front of him, that might actually be stopping space.
It
It's
stops
like-
the optimal space. Yeah,
it's
you have
like-
to go at an angle there.
Yeah. Okay, so he's coming in for the scrum. I mean, that makes sense. He wants to be. Yeah, he wants. Okay, yeah, he's putting Red Skull on a point. Tells the little man to do his job.
Yep.
And then. Yeah, he wants to be where the fun is and where
Scenario shit is happening.
He wants to be where Zemo can get infinity dice. Mind gemming a bomb.
Seems good.
Yeah.
How much power does A-Bomb have? 0. Oh.
Yeah, because he just.
Right, he threw the bus.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. He can just walk A-Bomb off and walk on the point if he wants to, and Frelinger can't win that point. So that would be no damage, but then that means that DeLuca's scoring 1, 2, 3. How many scrolls does he have? He has 2 scrolls, I think, because there's 1 on the table and 1 on Abomination.
Yep, sounds right.
So he'd be scoring 4. God, I'm good at math. And
I don't love this mind gem because I think, especially after that throw, like the Black Hat punching Zemo plan gets better now that Zemo's on 2 health. Or I guess you're gonna heal him 1.
yeah, he's healing.
But I still just think I would use move Cat away from that scroll.
Yeah.
Rather
Well, she can always go get the other scroll though. Still, but I guess that's better than taking. Or I'm sorry, that's better for DeLuca than taking Zemo's off. Oh wow. So okay, Frelinger doesn't even want to try it. Oh, but he should attack first because he only needs 1 walk to go get that scroll, and he doesn't. Now that there's 2 people on the
Point coming back to the
doesn't-
point doesn't
coming back
matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. He should attack once, see if he gets enough power, and then if he
Yeah,
does.
if he kills Zemo, things are great.
Yeah, or even if he gets enough to steal, stealing is still better than going and pick up that
totally.
one. Yeah.
Give her the claws.
Yeah. And then Gwen is going to go after this, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's interesting that DeLuca didn't pass. I wonder why he felt like he had to do that Thanos activation now.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd have just forgotten that Gwen hasn't gone yet.
Maybe. I mean, it's not like I don't really think Gwen is going to do a ton here, but it's still, I don't know. I feel like you always pass if you're not under threat.
Yeah, I mean, you're leaving a little bit of value on the board here.
Yeah.
Not major stuff, but yeah, I don't see any reason not to have passed.
Also, I mean, okay, Gwen could. Do you think those barrels are size 3? No way, right? They're size 2.
I would assume too, yeah.
Gwen could impact webbing Red Skull off of that point
Totally.
if you wanted to. Then, does she have enough power to then bounce back? She has 3
power, yeah.
So yeah, she could like walk over there, push him off, and then walk back to the back.
Wait, that's not how Gwen works.
Oh right, sorry. No, right. She has to.
She could probably pull him along the barrels to get him off.
Yeah. And then
Punch
walk
him,
back.
walk back.
Yeah, right.
Just rub his face in it a bit as you leave.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I was picturing. Still. Yeah, run him along the barrels like that. Okay, Black Cat activates.
He's rolling some dice. Yeah.
Okay, good. He got to the right line, I think. And Zemo.
Master Swordsman's, I think.
Oh yeah. That was he picked up a 3 and put down a 1. I see.
Blocks it all.
Blocks it all. Yeah, there was no
Oh, yeah,
players.
3 roll.
Yeah.
You drained
No, I
2
think-
power off Zemo.
I think that was right. I think even if it whiffed, it was right. Yeah, Chewie, I don't really think he did block Gwen from pushing. I mean, he made it like suboptimal.
Yeah, he
but
locked Thanos in there, but Thanos was way away from Gwen anyways. So.
Oh, sorry. You're saying Chewie was saying that he blocked Zemo from being pushed. Yes,
I think
he did,
but
but he didn't block it for Red Skull. Okay, so
fails the scroll check.
Black Cat failed the scroll check and gets pushed back
Come
into
on back.
the fun zone.
We're not done with you. Well, I'm doing the Red Skull 3 thing. I don't see a better thing.
Yeah.
Stops Luca getting a point.
Yeah.
Makes it so he only scores 3, right?
Yeah, so that's then...
So Jacob actually gets a lead.
Yeah, 3-4, right? Yeah.
Not a great lead, but hey.
Yeah. That's a point.
And there's no way... It seems unlikely that Gwen can actively score a point here.
Right,
Like,
other than sitting on that thing?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Like, there's no way for her to get a point she's not already scoring. So I think denying the 1 Cabal point and tickling Red Skull.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to see what Frelinger might be measuring here. I think maybe he's just considering whether to put her over there so she can be life-saving people on the next turn.
Yeah.
But I
think she could do that while doing, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
our
I think-
plan ends with her back at this point anyways.
Yeah, she would be at least be able to life-save her Abomination.
For a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
also, it's hard to life saver against Mind Thanos.
Well, sure, but if Zemo went first, then
Sure.
it could actually really inconvenience Zemo.
But I think Brady is correct that we're going to see A-Bomb punched into Black Cat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And there's not a lot that I think Frelinger can do about that. But I think that's part of why bringing the cat back. So
Yeah.
that you portal him over there, bonk, bonk.
Yeah, right. And then he whiffs both wilds.
All right, listen. We saw Miles live through some shit.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Okay, now he's looking like he's considering our approved game plan. Play to my outs. Love saying play to my outs.
Yes.
Love whispering play to my outs while I'm like 0-16.
So how would you define playing to your ins?
Just playing the game normally. DeLuca's been playing to his ends this entire game.
Okay, so she's doing a slightly different but same mathematical outcome. Walk, walk, pull.
Yeah.
But that leaves her in danger. Like, the good thing about our plan is it kept Gwen very far away.
Yeah, I guess the thing that, if he was considering our plan at all, the thing he probably didn't like is making Red Skull closer to the fight.
Sure.
Because he would have to pull him, like, southwest from our perspective.
Yep.
But, yeah, this is like, Gwen is time to die.
Bob is hiding up behind the tropical building that's in, like, the top middle of the screen.
Yeah, you
He's,
can
like,
you can
exactly-
actually see a piece of his base at the top of the screen.
Oh yeah, coming around like
yeah.
the right side of the
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
That black mark is his base.
Yeah.
That's where Bob is with his scroll. Doing great. He's definitely been a model that's held a point.
Yeah.
He's used none of the unique things that Bob brings yet. Well,
Yeah.
he's
That's
just
true.
been a super grunt.
Yes. Yo.
The Masked Menace.
And then Frelinger groans while trying to decide where Mass Menace should go.
Yeah, not feeling good about the game state. Don't blame him.
So he braced already, right?
Yes.
I can't remember. I'm stupid. I can't remember if he braced. Because I think Black Cat might be okay if he braced.
Yeah,
once.
Brace is still here.
If he can brace one of the two Abomination landing
I don't
on her
think
things,
he's used Brace. I can't think of what.
Well, so he was definitely debating it when Miles was getting destroyed
like
in
the
turn
turn-
1, but
yeah.
I think he decided not to.
But I don't see it sitting there while that all whipped up, which makes me a little nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, his card pile got. Okay. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
still got a Brace.
Let's go.
So there's a Mass Menace token also by the Bob building. The little red pixel you can see up there
You're right.
is the Mass Menace token.
You're right.
And then there's one down right next to Abominations.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the two models who love Mass Menace, right? The two gainer characters in Spectacular and A-Bomb.
Yeah.
They love Menace that are masked.
The power generation is practically doubled.
We did check and got sad if the radiation zone damage from A-Bomb, would he get a power for everyone?
That would be crazy.
Yeah,
The model's already good.
he does not. He gets one power for using the superpower.
Yeah. DeLuca just tenderly said, "It feels bad, buddy, but you have to do this." I guess that's his best bud, Thanos. Wait.
Spacing
Oh, he's okay.
himself.
Space jamming himself.
I thought we were going bowling. I want to go bowling.
Yeah. Huh.
Hey, what? Interesting.
This doesn't seem as good because he can't explode crits either.
Yep. I mean, I guess he's maybe.
Wow, he rolled a raw 5 on 6 dice.
And she blocked nothing. Well,
Holy crap.
I guess he was worried about powering up Abomination and just wants to control him out of the game.
Yeah, I mean now that
I mean, if this
Black
works,
Cat, now that Black Cat is dazed, he can just push Abomination away. Nice roll, and yeah, he's mind gemming A-Bomb away, and then he's probably gonna portal him too. Sounded like.
Yeah. Mind first, keep him within 4.
Yeah.
Portal him. Gross. Well, and then spends an action to hang out.
He's already done what he came here to do.
Yeah.
Well, he actually saving the action is good because he wants to pick up the scroll, right?
Oh, and then if he
so
gets scroll pushed,
he
yeah,
can walk back. Yeah.
can correct shit. And heal Zemo, because we love healing Zemo.
We do love healing Zemo.
Scroll check. Got pushed. Okay, so yeah. Extra value for one-shotting his Black Cat.
Damn.
That's brutal.
Yeah, doing that in one action is rough. I mean, if he did it at all, it's really good for DeLuca, but doing it in one action is extra good.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're getting the best Masked Menace turn here. Yeah. So I guess the only shine of light here that I'm immediately seeing for Frelinger is that he's been given tempo for Gwen to go over to Bob, because I think you like having Gwen's actions go into finishing off Bob if she's able to, and then picking up this thing, and that also gets her out of range of Red Skull, who is right now very scary.
I'm kind of tempted to see if Gwen just kill Red Skull, though.
Is he even close? Like
He's taking 3.
oh, he's taking 3. How
Yeah.
much? He's got 6 on the front.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only 3 health. You got the iPad.
I don't know how to use computers. Thank you. See, this is Abomination's card. Okay.
Oh, man, that's like the best compliment you could have given us, Mike. Thank you for that. We got a lot of feedback about like people able to follow without watching.
Aw, that's great.
And that was definitely a goal I had with this as someone who Discords at work a lot. So
Yeah. Spectacular's gonna go. Oh, man.
So like I wanted Gwen to kill Red Skull, and then Spectacular can find Bob wherever Bob runs.
Yeah.
Spectacular can walk and swing and punch him.
I guess I wanted Gwen to activate.
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
100% sure which I thought was better, but yeah.
Sure. But yeah, having Gwen go would have been a big, because now
Right.
she might just get zip zapped by
Okay, so he does. Yeah, Spectacular does in one action successfully daze Bob up behind the tropical thing, and he, I assume, got extra power. He's going to pick up the scroll.
Yeah, he got the elusive trigger as well.
Oh,
so
yeah, he backed up a little bit.
Backed up a little bit, picks
And
this
then
up,
Now he's got to roll for the scroll push.
and still has a walk left.
He's good, and he can walk back onto the point.
All right, well, that did what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a successful activation. I'm just not in love with the order of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But, you know.
Gwen is so vulnerable. I mean, we don't even have the leadership online anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Red Skull just whiffs again. That'd be hype.
A blip for Incinerator. Red Skull does not want to whip a second
It's not
time.
looking as likely.
Gwen is now 5 health shield agent.
The skull has exploded. Hey, he only got 2 on that attack.
Ooh. Okay. Chance.
Yeah.
Will Red Skull
Literally
continue to fuck this up?
Literally still alive. So she's got
What?
3
Spender?
HP left.
No. Oh, I guess he still has Brace. Yep. I forgot. We still have not gotten Brace out of here yet. I agree, Mike.
4 on the...
That's very livable.
Oh,
Nope.
Just barely. Well, I mean, I guess...
To the point.
Yeah. Okay, well, so good news, I guess, is that Frelinger has received priority in a box.
As long as A-Bomb doesn't kill Zemo.
I guess that's true. He could give it back.
He could. But he was given a gift box full of priority.
So, I mean, this has to be, like, you have to get Abomination over there, right? Because this is,
Yeah.
the priority activation is, like, the only time Abomination is going to do anything this game.
Yes.
Other than throw stuff.
I don't like that he's measuring 3 from Zemo.
Yeah, don't throw a rock,
That
dude.
makes me sad.
Just walk up within 2.
Just double walk.
Yeah.
How much power does he have? Just 2.
I think he only has 2. I think he can't do the explosion.
Because both of his 2 powers are 3? Yes.
Yeah, I am Bert. I think A-Bomb is extremely good in webs, but this is a pretty rough matchup for him for sure. He's been
Yes.
struggling. But like in general, I think including
Go
him in
watch
webs is
the
awesome.
last game of yesterday's stream where Frelinger played A-Bomb and he wrecked house.
Yeah. I also I don't know if this is still true after his games today because he also played in the championship. But yesterday at least, Frelinger played all of his games with Abomination. He like literally.
Yes, he said, I just want to play A-Bomb every game to figure out where he's good and bad. So no
And he
matter
went 5-0,
matchup,
so-
Abomination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Very defensive. I mean, he thinks so. His outs are points, is what he's saying to himself. I don't 100% know
Sure.
if that's correct, but I think it's true. Or I mean, I think he thinks it's true. And so
He's scoring 4 this turn right now.
he is. Oh yeah, he still has 2 scrolls.
Zemo could stop that. Right? Zemo could double walk onto the A-Bomb point and make it only 3.
That's true. And
But,
that-
score 4, Jacob wins.
that's true. Yeah, actually, his tempo is really good, and he's gonna score 2. It basically 2, and if Zemo walks over there, then it would be 3-2, right? But
Where's the second? Oh, wait, Thanos is on that point. still.
Thanos
Yeah.
is on the
Yeah,
point
yeah.
and has a
Yep.
scroll. Yeah. Where's the scroll I'm missing? There's like scroll on Frelinger's models, scroll on Thanos. Does Zemo have a scroll? Oh, he has a scroll. Oh.
Yeah.
So okay. So sorry, it's 4-3 right now, and he could make it
3-3.
Yeah. I mean, I actually think he should kind of just do that. Although I guess Zemo. If Zemo does that, he's in a very vulnerable spot for Frelinger's one and only chance at priority.
I think that's fine.
You think so? Don't you think A-Bomb just deletes him?
Okay. And?
Well, he loses a scroll way the hell back there then.
Totally.
I actually
I mean-
think that's bad.
Right,
for-
because Thanos. I was like, Thanos can come get it, but Thanos has one as well.
Yeah, and also it'd be
Yeah.
really far away. Like, I mean, if I was
Yeah.
Frelinger and DeLuca does this, which I'm not saying he will, then I would like drop the scroll as far on his
Yeah,
side of the field as possible.
absolutely.
Yeah, I am Bert. The scroll holders are A-Bomb, Pete, 3 Pete, Zemo, and Thanos. Yeah.
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
So did the double walk.
Oh, you're right, Kevin. He could also make it 4-4, though I don't think he would like to do that. But yeah, he could walk over to the Gwen point instead, and then it would be 4-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he would prefer it to be.
He needs to slow down webs more and score himself.
Okay, so
Especially because scoring 4 and scoring 5 is such a big difference on this Crisis combo.
yes, yeah, and okay, so Frelinger should be thinking about. I don't know if he is, but he should be thinking about is 5 points possible this turn. because he can just win.
Yep.
But if this goes another turn, unless DeLuca's attacks are all very whiffy, I think it's over.
Yeah, running out of material on that website.
Yeah, exactly. So we're trying to close it out here. We're holding 2 scrolls, and they're pretty damn safe. I mean, I guess
safe as they get.
Yeah, Bob could rocket Spectacular to go neutral. Like he would also daze, but then
drops it off him. But doesn't really have a model who can come get that.
Yeah. At least not without giving up some other points. Like Red Skull maybe could probably get all the way over there, but
even that's.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have enough power.
Yeah, no scalping. So it's just 2 walks.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Wow, Black Cat going in. That would not be my first play. Oh, I just like hitting stuff. I guess I would be like, it's A-bomb time.
I mean, so there is an argument that like A-bomb is his tankiest model. If someone can live through something,
yeah, that's true.
It is A-bomb, and like if you can steal this scroll, so like if she's in range to hop, steal, and walk away from Thanos, that feels great. I don't know if she is.
She's not.
Okay.
He just measured it, and now he's walking.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
so he's
going to walk
away.
And hop, but that's the 2-inch jump doesn't do anything against Thanos. And, the only thing this is doing,
hop on the building. Hop on the building. She has less stuff to throw you into. Oh wait, no, he's just going to mind you off and stuff. Yeah.
I think. Yeah. The only thing this is doing, but I'm not sure if this is enough. But the thing this is doing is it's telling Thanos what to do this turn.
Would you? No. Oh.
Thanos has to go.
Would you have gambled on hop, troublemaker, get the wild, steal?
God, it's a wild elusive, right?
Yep. 6 dice needs a wild.
Oh.
It's so good if you get all that.
Oh, and he had the power for that.
He did have exactly enough power for that.
Wow. Yeah.
But if you miss the wild, you're not a happy boy.
What's a wild on 6 dice? It's like 60 something. It's
something like that.
63, 65, something like that. Yeah. No, Gwen is not dead. She's injured.
She's dazed. She should be on her injured side.
She flipped, yeah.
Yeah, the card didn't get flipped, but the players know.
I'm sure they'll catch it, yeah. Wow, we're letting Gwen live. Or maybe he thinks he can make Thanos goes back to Gwen now. Man, I don't know about this. No crits, no rerolls. 6.
Man, Black Cat is really
6 on 7 dice. It's over. It's
after getting one shot by Thanos last round. This Black Cat is having a rough life.
Yeah, for real. What the hell? Wow. Huh. Okay, so again, if Spectacular. Okay. If Frelinger can keep the remaining 3 models alive, he can win this turn.
Yes.
Like he can score 3 secures and 2 extracts.
Yep.
But
not easy.
Yeah, he needs to live a Bob because I'm sure DeLuca sees that. I'm sure DeLuca sees that. This is the Bob Rocket time.
Skull does not get Skrull pushed.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
He's thinking about, do I spend this excess power to take away A-Bomb's ammo?
Yeah, which is reasonable.
So a 3 into a 2, just clean up the board.
Okay, Abomination has 4 power. If he kills, Zemo's on full. If he magically kills Zemo, yeah, okay, A-Bomb has to go. Oh no, wait, dude. If A-Bomb goes now, that means that Thanos can just walk over and pull him off the point and stop the win, even if he kills Zemo here.
Well, I think regardless of who of the 3, all the 3 wars kind of need to stand on a point.
I think he needed to go, in my opinion, he needed to go with Spectacular here, and he needs to kill Bob and jump back on the point.
I agree. That's what I would be doing.
Because that's the only one that Thanos can't fuck with, basically.
Yeah.
So he has to do that one first. And then he just has to hope that Gwen lives.
And Abomination is more likely to live than Spectacular.
Yeah.
So that attack did no damage on Zemo.
Okay.
Things are going bad.
Zemo needs to do, he needs to deal 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a big roll, but Zemo blocked 3. I didn't see exactly. Was that 5 that Frellinger's dice is showing?
Yeah, with
He's
a crit.
Still got a crit coming. 5.
And this also throws.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough power to then do the explosion.
Yeah,
so
no cloud to finish him off.
It's done. Yeah, I mean it's not that the game's done, but his attempt at killing Zemo.
Zemo has lived.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was a rough set of rolls, but also I really think Jacob's win condition required Spectacular going first here, but we'll see. I mean, he could. It's not. If it goes another turn, he could still win. It's just,
totally.
It's getting rougher and rougher.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing about Web Warriors. It's just like they have a lot of redundancy, and again, their 3 threats are so good that even if 2 of them get killed, whatever you have left is good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Right? There's no bad models here taking up space.
Yeah. I think in retrospect, even if I think the Troublemaker play that you outlined was correct, not only because he might have hit the elusive, but if he doesn't hit the elusive but does stagger Thanos, I think that's also really good, because I think he needed to recognize immediately that his win condition is on the other side of the board.
Yeah.
Right? It's it's those other models and those other scrolls, and he's just even if I don't steal the scroll that Thanos has, I just need to make Thanos unable to affect the other side of the board with a stagger.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but
yeah, I think staggering Thanos really helps at what he can fuck with.
yeah, especially because he's so far away. I mean, that's the advantage of D's for the webs. It's yeah.
Confirming Zemo is or is not on the point. Zemo's not on the point because the A-bomb spender threw him off of it into a light post.
Yeah.
So, players agreeing on board state. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Negotiate that shit ahead of time.
Yeah. DeLuca can't. Yeah, he doesn't have a way to actually 16 here. He's just playing for taking it over next turn, I think. I mean, I guess Thanos could
It would require some pretty good spikes, but yeah.
Thanos could just evaporate Abomination, I guess, but that's pretty much it.
Do you like the Zemo activation, or are you going with Bob?
I kind of would go with Bob. I think. I mean. So okay, if Frelinger doesn't daze Bob, Frelinger would have priority next turn, right? Yeah, he would. Because it would go Spectacular Bob, Gwen, Thanos.
Okay, I kind of understand holding Bob here then, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just, I guess I think I would still try to daze Bob on this activation, just because, man, Spectacular is so threatened. And I think if he drops that scroll, then it's over. I think.
This gets real bad in a hurry.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well, right. If Bob does that, he probably can't pick it up unless he does it with 2 builders, which would be insane. But yeah,
the 2 pistols.
Okay, so Spectacular is activating. It's got to be the Bob kill, or I mean, not a kill, but once again, my brain cannot process Bob. He's too powerful. Oh, impact whipping Bob. Okay. That kind of makes it sound like he doesn't want to go for the kill. He's just trying to push him away. Get your power, Frelinger.
I don't understand why those weren't 5-dicers.
He said impact whipping.
Yeah, but no, why weren't they the swinging shots?
No, I agree with you. He should have been actually hitting him. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I don't get it either. I mean, I guess he wants to push him away, but I don't think pushing him away changes anything unless he can push him so far that he can't walk rocket. But I think that's
I don't
impossible,
even think 2
right?
shorts does that.
Yeah. It's like a short from 4. Yeah, because he would just walk back in and it's range 4. So, yeah. No, dude, why? What's Spectre Tracker?
He might be able to break line of sight.
Okay.
and not get rocketed.
That's what he wants. I guess that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, it seems like that was the play.
Okay.
Is so that you do the pushes to force Bob to have to walk,
Yeah.
so you can have an option for Spider Tracker.
I guess that's true. He still wins the point because Bob is injured.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I see the vision.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very late Spider Tracker. Amazing that it's still in the game.
Bob walks again and heals because Extremis is cool and fun.
Yeah. But he's not. I mean, he's not stopping
No.
Frelinger from scoring that point. So
But still, so Frelinger, I don't think can win.
this turn, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
done.
this
I mean,
specific-
yeah. Even even if Thanos passes, he doesn't win. Okay. Gwen doing a modified version of what we were talking about before. I think this is right. He's got to pull Skull off of the point now, and then walk back, because at least that sort of discounts, not discounts,
Yep.
penalizes a point off.
No, this is an impact weapon.
No way, it's an impact one. No, it's a pull.
Oh, okay. Well, go get your punches. Take your free punches.
Wait, why? What? Oh, you
Oh.
mean because you would walk back? I see. What you're saying. Yeah.
Like the Gwen punches are so infinitely free, and if you spike 4 damage on Red Skull, you get his extract.
That's true.
Like, I
guess.
see so many Gwen players do this stuff, and it drives me nuts. Where they just want to like walk and it's like, oh, I don't roll dice. I just want to webline stuff. But it's like the 4 dice are literally free.
They are literally free. You're not lying.
The most free they've ever been.
That attack is range 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would he have been able to hit that with one walk?
If he walked further, he walks like this much.
No, I know he didn't walk enough, but like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's
All
a
right.
long mover.
Yeah.
Angry.
Angry. Pissed off Alfredo.
Walking as far as she can by being
Gentlemanly DeLuca putting Gwen back on the point because she slipped off.
Yep. Players should agree on board state. It's great for everyone.
Nah, I just make stuff up.
Almost got me to spit on this microphone. So I think he's looking to see if he can get both A-Bomb and Gwen off points.
Yeah, I think he can with 2 walks. He wouldn't make any attacks then.
Yeah,
it's like
that's
Chewie
fine.
said in the chat. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Yep.
so, okay, so that, assuming he does that, and he could probably, I think he could actually, well,
He should be able to get on Gwen's point.
that might actually be out.
So I
Well,
think
but he has space.
Walks,
He has space.
Yeah, space walk.
Oh, but he wants to do it without spacing, so he can space
Red Skull,
Red
on
Skull
the point.
back on the point.
Yeah.
Does he win if that happens? Wait, so it would be Red Skull gives him 2 points, Zemo
No.
gives him 2 points, Thanos gives him 1 point. No, he doesn't win. He gets
No,
to,
but it's real good.
He gets to 14, and Frelinger gets to 1, 2, 3. So also 14. That would be a tie game at
Wait,
14.
he would get more than 14.
Who?
He's on 10 points right now. DeLuca.
Oh,
would be
sorry, I
5.
misread that. Yeah. So it would be 15.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, because it would.
Yeah, I don't see a way.
I think luckily for Frelinger, he can't do all of that.
Yes.
Like he's got to sacrifice something.
Yeah, he's going to get. Very likely he'll get 4 points here, but I don't. Getting 5, I think they're just out of range, and that's what DeLuca was looking at originally. He's trying to get the full 5.
It looks like we will actually be at a tie at 14.
Yeah.
Assuming. I don't know. Assuming he doesn't fuck something up somehow. I don't know how. But okay. So Cosmic Portal. Red Skull is being Cosmic Portaled back onto the south from our point of view. Point.
Man, if only that model was dead to the one Gwen punch, definitely would have killed him.
Yeah.
It would have been 2 Gwen punches, 2 missed Gwen punches on that man.
That's true. He'd be dead, confirmed, guaranteed.
So space himself, walk, mind, walk. Oh, because Gwen's injured, so you don't have to get Gwen off the point.
Oh, Gwen's injured. Oh, yeah, huge. Yeah.
So this is
So he doesn't have to move Gwen at all.
still only gets 5, but it's a good 5 to have.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. That makes him get to 15 points to Frelinger's 14. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I kind of don't see Frelinger winning now.
It's
but
grim.
It's grim.
No, close game.
It is a close game. Yeah. And also, I mean, like, you know, not saying she would have guaranteed got the stagger anyway, but like, this, if Thanos was staggered here, this would have been a totally.
Sir, do you not know how Black Cat works?
I thought she has to damage to get the stagger.
No.
Oh, right.
The
It's
stagger's
just
guaranteed.
automatically. Yeah. I always forget which is which because there's one that damages and staggers. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. So with the stagger, this would have been really different.
Yeah. Huge difference.
Yeah. Damn.
At one point, there was a Miles and a Black Cat on the Web Warrior side of the board that are no longer with us. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Miles left really quick. Yeah. The other rough thing, DeLuca has done a really good job here protecting his extracts too.
Yeah.
Like his Frelinger's only opportunity to pick up an extract or to like flop an extract is Abomination onto Zemo, but Abomination can't even pick that up. So.
Yep. Yeah, the only person who could get one is Gwen, and Gwen's not in a real good position to get herself an extract.
Yeah.
Because she's neglected to kill Red Skull. Brayson all webbed up left for Web Warriors. Fallback left for Cabal.
Well, that's the other thing too is Abomination can't play all webbed up.
Oh, and the Web Warriors team's really no gas in the tank power-wise.
Yeah. Is that
one on Spectacular, 2 on A-Bomb, 1 on Gwen.
Yeah.
They were all 0 last turn.
Yeah. It's fucking rough.
That's going to make, I was like, what bullshit can he pull out of his hat? Not much.
Well, if I were Abomination, I would simply spike Zemo.
Master Swordsman on Zemo's side. Boy wants to live.
Zemo getting some good defensive dice all game.
1 damage.
Getting a power though, I mean that's a big deal. That at least got his explosion up.
I mean,
Or a throw.
it's a gainer, so knew that was going to happen.
Right, sorry. I don't know how this game works, how it plays good.
So he's poisoned. So, no, it was guaranteed.
It was guaranteed? Oh yeah,
because he
got the
poisoned
poison
him.
on the
So just cloud him for 2.
No.
I think Frolinger just realized he could have clouded.
Yeah, he did.
There it
Frolinger
is.
just
Yep.
realized that he could have auto killed him. Yeah,
Yep.
they're realizing that he could have just
The
auto killed him.
diceless kill.
Brutal.
Long day.
A long day. Yeah, that's rough.
Been here since 9. Oh, yeah. And so
Yeah.
DeLuca also didn't see it because he's now mentioning he could have fallen back out of the cloud
Yeah,
and then make the throw have to
make the
happen,
throw
and we're still
happen,
here. But they both missed.
Yeah, they both. Yeah, DeLuca let the auto kill happen, and then Frelinger forgot about the auto kill. That's brutal. I think that's game.
Yep. I agree.
There's no way he flips points, right? Like, I mean, I guess Gwen could kill Thanos.
Listen, dumber things have happened.
Full
We saw Okoye kill Thanos once.
Fair enough. Thanos has full HP. Frelinger saying the exact same thing I just said.
Let's go. 4 crits into 4 crits. Do it anyways for the stream.
Okay, he's playing it out. He has sort of admitted defeat verbally, but not actually.
But he's not
conceded.
doing the fun one.
He's not doing.
He's
the fun
killing
one.
Bob
He's
with
killing Robert.
Spectacular. Bob finally blocks nothing. Bob is dead.
Bob explodes.
Or is
Well, I mean,
KO.
he does his cool thing.
Yes.
Where he's immortal.
I want to see the Gwen kill Thanos.
Yeah.
Frelinger just doesn't believe in Gwen punches. He refuses.
Yeah, I guess so.
So DeLuca doing some math to make sure.
DeLuca just said, if I don't kill Thanos with Gwen, I just lose. I don't.
So the Web Warriors are currently scoring 4 points.
I agree.
Cabal is currently scoring 3.
Yeah. But yeah, can't Red Skull like walk over there and try to help?
I mean, yes, but I think that's what
Yeah, that's what
I
he
think
figured
if
out.
Thanos like plants his feet and kills Gwen and fails, it could blow up on.
Okay.
DeLuca.
Yeah, I guess she could walk over and. Oh wow! Oh my God. Okay, he's actually. Huh. I think there must have been something better for Red Skull to do there, but I'm not totally sure what it is.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure his last activation with Thanos is really, I think, where DeLuca's mind is at.
Yeah.
It's just like, if Thanos goes last, I can unfuck any problem.
Yeah, I mean, Gwen having 1 power, maybe that is just true.
Gwen, kill Thanos. Gwen, kill If you kill Thanos, you win the game on the spot.
That is true.
Especially because if your builder gets you 2 power, you can all webbed up and have, what, a 9 dice second punch?
I guess that's true.
Okay. Frellinger's doing the math and realizing if he kills a Thanos. Come on, Gwen. Come on, Gwen. Come on, Gwen. I mean, the odds of this has to be like 1% or like sub 1%.
Yeah, it's not high.
Like, don't get too excited, stream. But 0 blocks. Important start.
Thanos can also fall back here.
Shut up. She can web line him back in.
That's a good, well, okay, she's got 2, so she's guaranteed doing 1 damage. Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay. Not ideal. Yep,
It falls
it is
back.
a fallback. Not. Not
he
enough
has-
for all webbed up.
So now it's over, right? He has none.
No, web line him back and punch him a second time.
Okay. No, he did a really good job with that fallback. She can't be web blind.
Ooh, that is a really good
He can't
fallback.
go with it.
Really good fallback.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sparrows have been clutch this game.
Some good barrels. 0.9% says Zach on the kill. So.
Yeah, that's higher than I thought, honestly.
All right, Frellinger's looking. Might as well.
Me personally, I would bump in the night to the side here, and then Siege of Darkness.
God, please don't give Web Warrior Siege of Darkness.
Web of Darkness.
Yo, if you get all webbed up, it's 4%.
Wow. That's
And he doesn't fall back and all this nonsense. You know.
better than the lottery.
Well, we tried our best to will that. Well,
Yeah.
I tried my best. I don't think you tried your best to will that into existence.
I think it's funny when kaijus win.
No, totally.
Also,
There's a kaiju right there.
I guess that's true. Is that,
Kaiju's on both
he's
sides.
5 points.
Yeah, but look how big he is.
That's true. He's very big.
By mass, the Web Warriors had way more.
Yes, by plastic. I agree with you.
No, I like watching the Kaijus win. We had DeLuca on stream last round because I was like, give me a Thor. We haven't had a
Yeah.
Thor all weekend yet. Give me. Oh, no, we had one, but I wanted Asgard Thor.
Yeah.
And we got a fun Thor into iHulk. Kaiju Showdown. Frellinger taking his time to make sure he isn't missing anything. There's no
Yeah, he's
hesitancy.
yeah, totally reasonable.
But
yeah,
there is the shake of the hands. Maximize the scoring. It can move both of them off points. and come-
maxing out the negative points when all he had to do was walk next to the Gwen. That's funny.
I mean, it matters for tie breaks.
Yeah, I guess true. Well, I mean, sort of. It matters for Jacob's tie breaks, but not DeLuca's. Oh, wait, did they do VPs against? Maybe they did. I don't know.
I have no idea. I just
Yeah.
like saying it matters for tie breaks.
The way DeLuca played his first turn was really good. I think I
Yes.
really like the way he did the positioning of Red Skull and Thanos when he was beating up Miles. Yeah. And I think Frellinger let DeLuca into the game early by going earlier than he had to with Miles. Like, I really think that I was right, that, like,
Yeah.
from Frellinger's perspective, he can just say to himself, DeLuca is never walking over there with Red Skull.
Yes.
Like, for the South
Totally.
sprawl. Like, I don't think he would ever do that. So I think you could just take that as your last activation, you know? Like, it's tough.
Yeah. I
Anyway.
think same with the spider tracker on Miles, right, to get away
Yeah.
from Zemo. I think could have been a big difference too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that too. Yeah, letting the gigantic attack go in was rough. I think those were. It's funny. I think as a player, I sometimes blow all my tactics cards too early. Like just the first opportunity I see for value, I blow all my tactics cards. And I think just from watching this, it seemed like Frelinger was having kind of the opposite problem. Like he was holding them for too long for like the perfect use. So I think you kind of want to like.
There's a balance there.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
Yeah. They're very well played, especially two tired gamers who have to play Infinity games. And
yeah, because they were both playing in the Invitational earlier today.
Right.
And are hopping straight into this.
Yeah. Do we know, has anyone told you yet whether DeLuca's playing another game? Or, I mean, Frelinger could too, but we would do the finals, obviously.
Game seems to be still in progress.
Okay.
Let me see if I can summon. Can you go figure out the score of Ron's game?
I was just told
Yeah.
that it looks likely the Paradigm is
Okay. Live update from the street.
Cool.
It looks like the pair down is winning, so probably another round.
Probably another round.
Seems likely another round.
Yo, I can keep commentating, unless Pat wants to boot me off.
10-2.
It is 10-2 in favor of Asgard. So.
Ooh. I actually unironically want to watch an Asgard mirror. So
Yeah, same. And I want to have you on for it. So.
Hell yeah. And then I think I'm pretty interested to see. I think there's a non-zero chance that the championship tomorrow, the championship finals, is Asgard mirror or at least Thor 2 mirror. It might not be Asgard mirror, but like people who are playing Asgard are doing good, which
It's a good faction.
it's a good faction.
And they're good players. The good players pick the good faction.
Yeah. Top 8's got a bunch of sharks,
Such
such as Alex Spots.
Spicy Isaac, DeLuca won. Wintergrim.
DeLuca won. It was a tight game, but it ended up the wheels fell off for Frelinger at the end. It's really well played.
Okay, here's an interesting question from Wintergrim. So when Miles got abducted and lived, should he have spent some of his power on an all webbed up on the way out?
Oh, I like that, Wintergrim. That's a clever. People don't really think about that because it's not taking advantage of the attack dice at all. Like you might literally get no bonus dice from that all webbed up. But now that you've mentioned it, I think that's sick. I think that's a nice play.
Yeah, I'd have to go back in the footage to see. Yeah. Because the official seal of approval, but I think that's really interesting. And I think like you said,
here's the play. If
We made a fake news.
we may have just lied to stream chat.
What?
About the next round or not.
Okay.
So stay with us. We'll hang out until we have a definitive answer on if we're doing another round or not.
Wow, Pat can't read a scoreboard. Oh, I was going to say, Wintergrim. Okay, so you would have to really check back, but the juice would be if after Miles jumped, he was within 3 of Zemo briefly.
Oh,
so
there
he
you go.
could jump.
Yeah.
All webbed up all 3, and
there
then
we're
run away.
talking.
But that might be too much power because he wanted to spend her to get the scroll out, which I think is also good. But either way, I think all webbing up is there.
Yeah. Go check the tapes to see if that would have been
I think that's a nice call. I think that would be
totally
really good. Yeah. Because I don't really think in this matchup, at least once you see the list, I don't think you're expecting to get big all webbed up damage. You could use it to hit somebody, but also Abomination is your hitter and he doesn't benefit from it. So,
no, and the AoE slow is so strong on D shapes.
And you know that the way you're going to win is by running around D shapes like a goofball. So, yeah. I like that idea a lot. Are we staying on until we know about next round? Or
we're just going to hang out and chat and then let people know if there's another round and when it is.
Cool.
Or if we're done for the day.
Yeah.
Let me triple check for tomorrow. I believe we start at 9 a.m. again.
I'm so tired. I don't want to play a game at 9 a.m.
I want to fix this because it's being stupid. Oh, that's not on it either. Well, this is better.
Mariana sent me a selfie of her watching the stream while writing a report for her PhD.
Hell
Look,
yeah.
I'm there. There's me.
Yeah, nice. Yep.
And you're there too. Unfortunately, you've been covered by a circle. But,
I'm just flattered to be included at all.
Yeah.
9 a.m. tomorrow, round 4 of the Invitational. With, I believe, this doofus plan.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, right?
It's the current plan.
I'm going to be on the stream getting owned by webs.
So if you want
it's
more
like this,
webs.
but reversed. What else is there to talk about? You checked in on Valorant.
I actually haven't.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Because there's not really a lot of dead. I mean, there's dead time between games, right?
Yeah. You probably have had way fewer breaks than I have, even though I've been playing. Ooh, Sentinels and 100 Thieves are 1-1 right now, and they're going into the third game.
I hope they both lose.
That seems unlikely, but.
Oh, let's see. Not that it's super exciting at this point, but I was planning on trying to get a bracket we can look at with stream.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, you just turned off our camera? I think our camera might have just frozen before you went to the screen.
It might have just hiccuped as we're changing scenes here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So let's refresh this page.
Huge.
Get the latest and greatest and see what our top 8 looks like for tomorrow.
Put me on top. Put me on top.
I think you're in the bottom half of the bracket.
No, I meant in the standings,
Oh,
which
yeah,
don't
yeah.
matter at all. Yeah, so, right, DeLuca and Binks O'Brien. Can you look at Binks O'Brien's affiliation? I don't know.
He is APOC.
Oh, cool.
We had him on stream earlier.
Oh, okay, cool.
We've had a lot. I think we had 5 of the top 8 on stream already.
Nice.
Which is
yeah.
sick. Yeah, he has, I think it's a quote-unquote normal APOC list, but it's good.
Yeah.
I watched it do cool stuff.
Cool. So APOC versus DeLuca's sort of mixed thing.
Hyper Viper versus Greg. Greg is on Cabal. We had him on stream earlier today. Hyper Viper has
Oh my God.
Asgard Defenders pile.
Do you think he actually plays? So he's played Asgard Avengers Asgard.
I think the Defenders is fake.
Yeah.
He has 0 Defenders cards. It's fake. If you don't have a single TTC, it's
he
fake.
can make an affiliated but tactics cards list. And
and
leaderless.
also leaderless?
Yeah.
So
he
it's
doesn't-
unaffiliated. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
guess you're right. Yeah,
technically-
it's unaffiliated. Yeah, but it can play Defenders.
Okay, so Avengers Asgard. Cool. Eric Wong
Playing
playing
Asgard.
Asgard, yep.
He
Gave up on Portals.
Yeah, yesterday he rage quit Defenders and switched to Asgard.
So he played 5 games, 3 of them into Asgard,
Yeah.
and lost 2 of them.
Yeah.
So didn't feel good about Defenders in that matchup. It's like valid. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you lose the same matchup twice in a row,
Yeah, totally.
mix it up.
One of which was against DeLuca, not on stream.
Oh,
but it was
yeah.
DeLuca in the GT, the
GT.
tournament that they were playing right now.
So this is Cabal on
Yeah,
Chad
just
here.
all Cabal. It's like all Red
What's on the
Skull
list
3.
we got?
Ooh. Hey, that's kind of. I mean, so it's got Thanos and it's got Red Skull 3.
Well,
so
it's
that
got
is-
clocks, so you love it.
But it's got clocks and it's got.
Oh, Wrecking Crew?
Wrecking Crew, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen a Wrecking Crew all weekend.
Yeah, they should put Wrecking Crew on stream.
Yeah. Well, Eric
And
refuses to be
Dracula.
on stream, so.
Yeah.
And then
And
Web
then me
Warriors
against Quebec Tango.
versus.
Yeah, Web Warriors and my Midnight Suns.
Is he doing anything cool on his list?
I was looking at it and it seemed pretty bog standard
Amazing
to
Black
me.
Cat, Ghost Spider Miles, Spectacular, Zima. Yeah.
It had Shang-Chi, which
Shang-Chi and Bill is kind of interesting. Usually you see them
Yeah.
like pick between those two.
I played against Johnny a few months ago where he actually played both in the same list. We got to get Frelinger to take his mic off.
Oh, yeah. Let me go. I'm going to charge those two. So you
Vamp? Okay,
keep
I'll
the
vamp.
stream entertained. I'll let them see your face.
Yeah, Quebec is good. And I hate Shang-Chi. But don't tell him that. Oh my god. Okay, what do I talk about now that I'm alone? Okay, you got. This is my first game on stream. You guys can be honest with me now that they're not looking at the chat. Have they been doing a good job commentating, or should I fire them? I don't know if I have the ability to do that, but I was thinking about it. Okay, never mind. Nate's back. Don't tell me anything. Oh, he left again. What are your thoughts on Brotherhood these days, bots? I'm probably going to switch back to Brotherhood after this event. I'm probably going to take a little break from Marvel, just like a month or something like that, where I'm probably not going to play any games because I've been playing a ton. But when I come back, I'm going to do some Brotherhood. I definitely think Brotherhood is weaker than they were before the nerfs that happened last summer. Like, I think it's pretty rough to. Thanks. I think the loss of deception is huge, but I want to try Brotherhood with Red Skull 2 some, and then I also want to kind of get some reps in for when the Brotherhood box comes, because I'm hoping that will have some interesting models. And I just love playing Mystique. I love playing as Mystique, and I think that she's like a fun break from the meta because she has a lot of cool tricks, a lot of great models, very interesting playstyle. And yeah, I don't know. I've been having a really good time with Midnight Suns, but I've kind of, even if I scrub out tomorrow, getting top 8 at LVO is pretty great. And then I think I've kind of juiced the Midnight Suns list I've been playing for all I've wanted out of it for a bit. So I still really like them, and I might come back to the affiliation. But I want to do Brotherhood for a while. I want to play Juggernaut and Mystique and Pyro, 3 of my favorite models. Yeah, I hope it has a new leader too. And don't worry about the apostrophe. It's impossible to spell my name. Autocorrect like adds the apostrophe all the time for some reason.
So no update on the next round yet. We're still be waiting.
It's still playing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had no idea what's going on there.
I was just asked how I felt about Brotherhood, and I was telling them too much information about how Brotherhood is cool and fun. And yeah, what are you playing after this game? After this tournament?
What am I playing after this tournament? There's a couple things that I'm interested in. Obviously, X-Men. I think I saw Joe Manji won the Mutant Weekender playing X-Men with a Dracula in there for Storm.
Oh, that's cool.
As the
that seems
Ultron
sick.
Replacement kind of model, just a big bruiser guy. I think that's really interesting. I have a gorgeously painted Dracula because I got Vince's.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you heard. So, because Vince was like, man, I can't decide if I want to paint traditional spooky vampire Dracula like his Blood Bowl team. That's all vampires. Or if I want to do Beach Dracula for the Beach Cabal.
Right.
And he's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, well, buddy, I'll buy you a second Dracula, make the first one traditional.
Yeah.
Then I get that one and some money. I'll pay him some money for his time and effort. Yeah. And then here's the second Dracula to make into Beach Dracula. Yeah, so I have a gorgeous Dracula now.
That's awesome. Yeah. That seems like a cool include. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super interesting. It's he's very similar to Ultra. It's a 5-threat with the bow and big attacks. Yeah. But then the specifics are very different.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in that. I might get baited into playing Cyclops again. Okay.
That seems rough.
How well do you know how Wrecking Crew's card works?
I don't know. Probably not very well.
Okay, we'll pull it up while I tell you about this.
Okay.
So Wrecking Crew and Cyclops looks like the coolest shit.
Okay.
So one, they have a beam that they like using a lot.
True.
And beams are really good for Cyclops' leadership.
Right. Because you get an extra power or move a power every time.
Yes, you give a friend a power every time an attack deals damage.
Okay.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
But the hot shit, why it's excellent, is so their second attack, all right, the one no one talks about.
Pile driver.
Yes, is 6 dice range 2.
Yes.
And if they are stunned, you stagger them.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, right? Or is it damage? This is the part.
It's a wild.
Okay. Wild, if they're stunned, deals stagger them. Great.
And then it has the on damage push. Anyway.
Yeah. What's the model that's best at putting out stun in the game?
Is it Cyclops?
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Oh, duh. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just auto stun people, and then the Wrecking Crew go in there.
Yeah.
And can just start staggering multiple people.
That seems pretty good.
Who knows if that works out in practice?
Yeah.
But I'm excited. And also, I really want an excuse to play the Wrecking Crew. I just fucking love their sculpts so much.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, there's such a funny idea for a model. Yeah, that seems cool. I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed the Magneto question. Yeah, I would at least start off playing double leader. I don't know if I would end doing that or whatever, but yeah. And then of course, if the box adds another leader, I don't know, who knows. But
I think the hope is that you get another leader in that box.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think I agree with you that I don't think Mystique can handle everything in the game right now.
Yeah.
I think she needs some other plan.
Yeah.
And I think Magneto is a totally interesting option there. So I think you play both and hope for the new sauce to really amp one of those two plans up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. Oh,
yeah, that's the other thing I like about Wrecking Crew is with the Storm Hops, since they're a 2-power turn model, they can do some dumb safe grab shit.
True, yeah, and they're huge too.
Yeah. Yep. They move short. Yeah. I also might play Thralls.
I played that shit's so bad.
Fuck you. I played one game as Thralls and it went great.
Okay. Well, that's confirmed.
So I think people are playing the wrong shit in Thralls.
I definitely believe that.
Because everybody the one bleed synergy guy I like is Drax, but otherwise I think people are looking too hard for bleed synergy.
Okay. Yeah,
and what I really like doing is you just put in as many fucking claw people.
Claw people. Oh, I see.
Right?
Because they all have wild bleed and stuff.
They all just accidentally bleed stuff, and it turns out Logan that heals 3 a turn is a menace.
Yeah, that seems good.
Right? And he always has power to spend, so it's just like he's going to walk up, he's going to build you for a shit ton of damage, he's going to leadership to heal, he's going to hit you again, and then heal more.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's really sick. Oh, yeah, right. Zach also, yes. When the new Guardians box come out, I'm going to play some Nova and Yondu.
Nova one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both those models look good. I think Zach Cohen here in the chat is wrong about Nova. I'm going to call him out to his face online where I can't see his face.
That's fucked up.
And he can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Because I think, okay, what do I think about Nova? I don't think Nova's like incredible or anything, right? Like he's definitely not a new monster of a 5 threat. But I think an 8-dice wild throw is the type of attack. So like the one big punch is good with winging it. Right?
Yeah.
Like if you're only going to get rerolls on one attack,
true.
having a big
true.
monster of attack makes winging it better.
Yeah.
And 8-dice wild throw is a really good place to start.
Yeah.
And then he's just got a guaranteed range for a push gun.
That's true.
All right, so like he can switch between
So
these
he's a web
control
warrior.
and sort of murder models in different ways.
Yeah.
I do wish his judgment was easier to hit. Judgment's a really strong condition.
Yeah, that's on which attack is
you
that
got
on?
the iPad.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Fine.
It's on the gun,
Okay.
and it's 2 faces. I don't remember if it's crit shield or crit wild or wild hit.
I think it's definitely a shield, right? Yeah, it's a wild shield.
Okay, so the 2 1 and 8s is really rough on that.
Yeah.
But judgment is a ball buster condition.
Yes, it's extremely good.
And then just the beam's really good. Like I think you figure out I think if anything bad can be said about Nova is that the current meta is not where he wants to rock. Like I think if we start widening out a little bit, and you can because the beam is so strong.
Yeah,
and it's so easy for him to afford that, even with just his gators because of his walking and gaining power.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have to use his hop that often, he can really get that beam going. And against wider teams, that beam starts to really print money.
Yeah. Okay. It's nice that the push is not any direction. It's any size. Any size on the, that's pretty cool.
Just one of the words then come to the well enough. Well, you're probably just doing it wrong, Zach. I don't know. I mean, I probably will be less high on him. I'm more excited about Yondu, right? If we're picking one of those 2 models to be hyped about, Yondu's the fucking man.
That makes sense to me.
But I think Nova's better than he gets credit for. And also, everybody's like asking Zach, is Nova and Yondu good? And Zach with his 2 games of experience is like, Nova sucks. And I was like, no, hold on now. There's no way we know that this early.
Yeah.
So I think there's got to be a home for Nova somewhere. Schmidt is mad at you.
What?
Well, he asked Boots if they're ready for tomorrow.
He was trying to say.
I don't know who that is.
He's not mad at me. He misspoke. No, Schmidt, I'm never ready for anything. I'm just incredibly lucky. And I like it that way. Keeps things exciting.
It's 11-10 and possibly favoring Inhumans to come back and end the event early.
Breaking news.
We're rooting for him.
Omnis says it's 11.
From 10 to 2, favoring Asgard.
It went from 10 to 2,
11 to 10.
favoring Asgard, to be
Asgard
11-10.
shaking its head in disappointment.
Wait, so Asgard is the 11 or the 10?
They're still 11. They're ahead.
Okay, so Asgard is now 11 to 10 over Inhumans, and Inhumans are looking like they might end the event early.
Yep.
And
Humans
also,
mounting a wild comeback.
you can't see it off screen, but Omnis is very excited about this.
Chewie, we don't know. So the game we were just talking about, the Asgard Inhumans game, is the decider because there's one more undefeated who got the pair down. So if Asgard wins, we get another round. If Inhumans win, we are done. And you all just watched the finals, even though you didn't realize it at the time. But I'm rooting for Ron. He's my bro. He's from Sacramento, or at least NorCal.
Yeah.
So I hope he wins so I can sleep.
What were we just talking about before that? I had something interesting to say. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't have anything interesting to say. Schmid was just heckling me.
Yes.
You told Ron. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Schmid. You did not tell Ron to throw the game. He tried hard, and it was a good game, and I won. Fuck you.
Oh, Ron's the Inhumans player.
Oh, Ron, wait. What? Yeah. That's the guy I played.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's
think
playing right now?
Yes.
Oh, he's in
He's the
title?
Inhumans player.
Let's go,
mounting
Ron.
yeah.
He's a really nice guy. This is the first time I talked to him. I think once I met him, I realized I'm pretty sure he and I had been in like rooms together a few times, but I never like talked to him or introduced myself to him. Sorry, Schmidt. I thought you were saying that you told him to throw against me and I was going to kill you.
No, I think Schmidt wants more GT.
Yeah, he wants more GT. That's reasonable. But now that I know it's that Ron, I want him to win. Yeah, I got it, Schmidt. Sorry. I think there's like a little delay with the chat
There is,
where
at least a minute. We haven't really figured it. I guess I should turn on timestamps. I think I saw that button somewhere, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah. Is there a view count over here?
No. You have to go on the app yourself.
Oh, fine.
See how many viewers. So I have at one point somebody mentioned we had like 92 viewers, and that was early in the morning, and that's all I know.
Gotcha. Well, that's hype. 92 people looking at me, look at my phone to see if there's 92 people.
Hey,
all right,
listen, Chewy, if DeLuca wants to watch the Lions game, he could have just thrown against Frelinger and gone home.
That's also true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't played any games with or against Nova, but just reading the card, it seems good. It's not like amazing, but yeah, I agree with you that it's like not a great meta for him. Somebody should play him in webs.
Why?
He's a web warrior.
With the push gun?
Yeah, it's a push gun, but it's energy attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually a nice difference. He's got good throws. He's got a beam. I don't know. I'd try him in webs. Although maybe Abomination is just better. It's be kind of silly to have 2 splash 5s.
Yeah, he doesn't really have the durability that they want in their Splash 5, I don't think. Like, Nova is not a durable model.
Yeah, no, I understand. He's 4-4-4-7 with no defensive tech, right?
He has defensive reroll bubble. It sucks, but it's there.
Right,
it's fine.
And he's immune to Incinerate, but yeah.
We currently have 72 Zupa Troopas.
Huge. Just play a model with a bow if you want sizeless displacement.
But I want to displace 2 things.
Yeah, what if you displace 2 things? Didn't think about that, did you? And himself.
Yeah.
With faster than light.
Yeah.
Xandarian World Mind. It's fucked up that this is a bad ability when it's called Xandarian World Mind. I want to hear Pat say Xandarian World Mind to his opponent.
I'm not convinced Pat has ever willingly used the name of an ability.
Definitely not. Play Ultron, bow and spender.
That costs 6. Nova can do this every turn of the game.
That's true. And he makes a bunch of power for it.
Mm-hmm.
And by a bunch, I mean 2. But yeah. It does have to deal damage, though. That kind of sucks.
It does?
For the push, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
It's the world where Asgard's really good.
Yeah.
And Eric wanted to win.
You weren't here, Schmidt. Eric was tilted. He was furious about Asgard. Now he's become... I was going to say what he hates most, but I don't think that's really true. I think the thing he hates most is losing.
No, he absolutely has no qualms playing what he thinks is the best, that gives him the best out. So, like, a lot of times you see him play stuff like Portals because it lets him skill express his way out of matchups.
Yeah, right.
And, like, have a playable edge. Where, like, I remember last year we were talking about when Guardians were the best thing. We couldn't figure out how to get the Guardians player an edge in the mirror. Like, if you end up in the mirror here, what do you do to get an edge? The answer was just fucking roll better.
Yeah,
and he hates that. So it's like I'd rather play something slightly off meta that has this very powerful high skill curve thing that I can use to just outplay my opponent.
Yeah.
But he's going to play whatever he thinks is like he will hop factions. He owns most of the game. Yeah. He is not a faction loyalist. It's just that Portal's been fucking busted for too long.
We're getting a live update.
Forgets that Lady Thor is staggered, walks, teleports, can't make an attack. Game ends, Inhumans wins to end.
Chewy DeLuca was definitely half of that. There was 2 back-to-back Asgard games that Eric lost.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got a hard life update. The Asgard player overlooked their own stagger on their Jane, and so walked. It was intrusions, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, walked to the intrusions portal and went through intrusions to hit something that might have won him the game, but can't do that because that's 2 actions. And so Ronwick has won the Inhumans, and therefore DeLuca, congratulations, has won the GT, right? Yeah.
And Frelinger got second.
Frelinger gets second, and there are
You guys watched the top table.
none more rounds. You guys didn't know this at the time, but that was the top table the whole time. Nice work.
So we're done.
Yeah, that's what we're just telling the stream. Yeah.
Hooray! I get to sleep tonight.
Hooray!
All right.
Chewy, you're always making things up. DeLuca was one of the 2 losses that Eric suffered against Asgard, and he also had to play Asgard and beat an Asgard player before those 2 losses.
Yeah. He also played Arthur, the Asgard guy who just lost a round.
Oh, really?
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Some really good Asgard players out there.
Yeah, apparently so.
But yes, congratulations, DeLuca.
Yeah.
You won the GT.
And so DeLuca wins the GT. Let's fucking go. He's over there expressing shock and joy, and probably waiting for this conversation to be over so that he can go watch the Lions game. And
does he have anything he wants to say to our audience, to the fans?
Should I ask him?
So Bert, that was the grand finals of the GT. Tomorrow we have 3 rounds of the Invitational. So there's still a lot of games tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Invitational is the big event. This was just the parallel event that was going on. So 9 a.m. tomorrow. We have 3 more rounds of the Invitational. That's the good shit. Definitely come back tomorrow, Bert.
Yeah, come back. It'll be very exciting. There's 8 really extremely good players, one of whom is also very handsome.
And Bots is also there.
and I'm also there. Should I talk to him?
If he wants to be on, we can, but if he doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah,
It's been a long day.
I can ask him if he wants to talk.
We're going to see if DeLuca has anything to say on stream or not.
I'll talk to DeLuca.
Yeah, please. All right, DeLuca's coming in. Bots is going to interview. I'm going to move my shit out of the way.
Hello, stream. I'm going to briefly interview DeLuca. We're not going to keep him too long.
Yeah. Well, that's where I had Bots on today.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, man, how's it going?
What's up, Alex?
You can hear me okay?
I think so, yeah. Nate's head's just way bigger than mine.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. We're good. It's fine. Great.
Congrats, nice work.
Thank you.
This has happened. It's so funny when this happens when you don't realize you won the tournament when you win the game, and then 20 minutes later you
Dude,
win.
I won my game, and then Danny walks over. He's like, Ron is down 10-2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God, I have to play another game. It's going to be a freaking Asgard mirror.
Yeah.
But
No,
Ron had insane comeback, so props to him, and I owe him a beer.
Yeah. Hell yeah. How are you feeling about your list? Because you're playing the exact same list in both tournaments, right? Or
Yes.
Okay.
My list is a Ferrari. It cooks.
Seems like it's doing okay so far.
Yeah. It does freaking everything. It's like I got the Cabal. I got the Thanos Cabal I've been playing for like almost a year.
Yeah, right.
Which I have like 1 million reps with.
Yep, smash me with it.
Yeah, Asgard is just broken.
Yeah.
So they're there. Loki shares a double faction, which
Right.
is really cool.
How often do you drop that Loki? I mean, you don't have to reveal anything you don't want to, but since you played a bunch of games, like how often does the Loki
Yeah, so at 19, at Asgard, you could like interchange him with Bill. Like 19, you can play them both together or something.
Totally.
Cabal, you can play him at 19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, he just is like really good at disrupting Namor these days. Like
Totally.
there's
that's a
so
good call.
many
Yeah,
charge models. Like
Mhm.
I had my last game yesterday. My opponent's playing Shield.
Yeah.
He like Namor safe grab, walk away, and then I just double walk Loki to put him in range 4.
Oh,
And now Namor just can't charge me.
Yeah,
And then if Namor walk attacks Loki, I trickster.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's a really good call. That's a good meta call for sure.
Yeah.
I like that. About this game though, really well played. We really liked the way that you pulled in Miles. So obviously you're going to pull Miles there.
Yeah.
But the way you backstopped him with Red Skull and controlled his positioning with Thanos, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, if you were never going to walk Red Skull down to the side scroll if
he didn't grab it, I was totally going to get it.
You were
Yes,
going to get it
yes,
if he didn't do it that
100%,
activation?
yes,
Really?
yes.
Oh, I'm totally wrong.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that like Frelinger could have waited because you wouldn't take it immediately.
I would 100% go grab it.
You're
Yes.
willing to have Red Skull
Yes.
out there? Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. That's cool.
Because Thanos can then not have a Thanos activation. If I get pushed off or something, the chances he kills me are pretty bad. If
Definitely
he
true, yeah.
with like Black Cat or Miles or whatever, and he also can't get on the point unless he like does a damage swings or something.
Yeah. You would have
Right,
to-
and then even then I have fallback. If I take a damage, I can walk back onto the point. If I got pushed off, Thanos can put him back and like
That's true.
retreat
Thanos
back.
can come down
right.
and just fix it.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, there's a lot of lines there. I think I I got pretty unlucky that Skull didn't kill Miles there, and I was like to
Yeah,
play
that
out
was
of the
crazy.
hole.
That
I
was
was
crazy
like,
that he
oh
left,
my god.
Yeah, that almost.
Yeah,
was a
I
train
didn't.
wreck
I
for
didn't
sure,
think
yeah.
out the sequencing very well, and I was just like rolling dice. I'm like, surely he just dies,
Yeah,
and he
right.
didn't. So
Yeah. Yeah, that when you didn't do. I think you did 1 damage on the first attack, and then you were like, ah, shit, I have to Dark Rain. Yeah, that was scary.
oh god, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah. But you were able to chase him down.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully the Zemo can come in. I was like, I walked range 4, asked him if he wants to track her. I had the range 3.
Yeah.
Asked him if he wants to track her. If he does, I charge him.
Right.
But he didn't, so I just Destitute and blow him up.
Totally.
Yeah, I had
Right.
Dark Rain online already, so yeah.
Yeah. Word. Cool. Are you excited for tomorrow's games? Okay, wait, actually, first question. So 3 games of the championship today. One only ended up being 1 game of the GT, and it was 5 games of the GT yesterday?
Yeah.
So you're already at 9?
Yep.
Damn. Somebody's got to beat you eventually. You got up to 3 more coming in.
Yes.
And you know your matchup already. You ready for
Yes,
that?
I play APOC first game tomorrow.
Right,
yes.
right. Have you played into APOC yet here?
Not this weekend.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
played APOC personally a lot locally.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. He's been like kind of unexpectedly strong for me. I like read his stuff and thought he was not great, but
Dude,
anyway.
APOC he's like the best fair list you could play, in my
That's a
opinion.
funny funny way to think about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely not like, he's not like Asgard.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Cool. I think that's pretty much all I had for you. Maybe we'll see you. Well, I mean, we'll probably almost certainly see you on playing at some point tomorrow, and maybe we'll talk again tomorrow. See how it goes.
Yeah, even if I lose a game, whatever tomorrow, at some point I'll still just play out the invitational.
Word,
because,
yeah.
I've top 8'd all of them, so we'll just
Yeah.
try to keep the streak alive.
You're nasty, dude. You're good. Yeah, nice work, and best of luck tomorrow. But only
Yeah, and you're in top 8 too.
yeah. I was gonna say only
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little. Best of
We're in
luck
opposite
is-
brackets though,
Yeah,
so
it would have to be the
I'll
final
see you in the
soon.
final
Oh,
if
thanks,
we
man.
both make it there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I gotta beat this.
You got to
Eric
go
guy.
through Eric.
Yeah.
You got to go through Quentin.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be rough.
yeah,
but,
yeah. Your bracket's way harder than mine. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. Better lucky than good.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on. This was fun.
Yeah, totally. Good luck tomorrow, and I was told you have to go watch the Lions game, so go do that.
Yes, the Lions are down a little bit. I was a little scared, but they scored, so it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. Charles is doing some ceremony stuff, so yeah.
When you get up, can you tell Nate to come over here and tell me how to turn off
Sure.
the stream? I don't know.
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Will you play Cabal or Asgard into APOC?
My client doesn't have to answer.
Well, I was gonna say real quick. I was at Everwinter, and now I'm here. I haven't done the podcast since the Christmas episode, so
Right.
I'm just gonna do like a doubleheader podcast with this and Everwinter.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
Yeah, I'll answer your guys' questions at that point, probably.
You will know tomorrow. But
Yeah.
you have to the stream.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
All right.
Thanks, stream.
Thanks,
See you.
Hey. Yeah, you have to come help me turn off the stream. I don't know how to do it. All right, guys. We're done for today.
Yes.
And then tomorrow it is 9, right?
9
It's
a.m.
again?
Pacific,
Yeah.
same time we started today.
Yep.
Adjust for time zones. Be here tomorrow. 3 rounds, then we're done.
Yeah, and it sounds like I'll be on stream
Yes,
first
you
round.
versus Webbs round 1.
playing a video game. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so thanks for showing up, everyone. Thanks for hanging out and chat with me, everyone. You have been a wonderful audience and made this a lot more fun. Hope to see all of you plus more tomorrow.